Hi everybody, my name is Larry Skogen, and effective November 1st, I am your Interim Chancellor for the North Dakota University System. I know some of you and some of you I don't, so just by way of introduction, I'll let you know a little bit about myself. I am originally from Hettinger, down in the southwest corner of the state. I actually grew up in a hardware store there that my parents owned. And then in the early 1970s, I did what most young people did back then, is left the state, and so I was gone for a long time. But I'm delighted to come back. Once there was an opportunity in higher education to come back to the state of North Dakota, I did. For the last 7 years, I've been president of Bismarck State College. And in June of this year, the board asked me to take on the challenges as acting chancellor, and then in September appointed me to be your interim chancellor. So I am right now your interim chancellor until June of 2015. There's no secret about it that we've had a challenging year here in the university system, and that's the reason I was appointed. As all of you know, the history to that. But I want to thank all of you for working your way through the challenges that we've had. And my view is that, we've had a lot of challenges at probably the 50,000 foot level in the university system, that where the boots hit the ground down at the institutional level, that things are going along the way they're supposed to go on, and that you've been focused on students and student outcomes and learning, and I'm very appreciative of that, and I know the State Board of Higher Ed as well. So now it's time to move forward. We can't belabor the points of what happened this past year. We can analyze it, and that's part of my job as I make decisions now from November 1 forward about the exciting future that we have here. This is a great time to be in North Dakota, and it's a great time to be part of the university system. I'm a historian by academic training, and I will tell you that North Dakota is changing rapidly here in the last few years, and all of you are well aware of that. What you may not know is in 1930, North Dakota peaked in its population, and we didn't reach that population again until this past year. So we have just now passed 680,000 people. That's really a small town any place else in the country. You know, we like to say that we're a small village with very long streets here in North Dakota. And the reality is that this is really exciting. We've got out on the east, there's so much going on in Microsoft and in precision manufacturing, and commodity prices have been so good, and that's still our #1 industry in the state. And now with the boom going on in the Bakken, it's just a really exciting place to be. So I'm going to be excited about moving forward. That's my whole intention right now. And President Dr. Kirsten Dieterich, President of the State Board of Higher Ed, has as her platform trust through transparency. And so coattailing on her platform, my platform, is that we will have open communications all across the system, and we will collaborate. We will be working diligently with the institutions as we move forward, as we move the whole system forward, and I'm very excited for that to happen. So right now, what I'm doing as your new interim chancellor is I'm going around the state and I'm meeting with the media. I've been having meetings with leaders all across the state. I've given some presentations at some events, and I'm trying to get people to know who I am, but more so to know where the university system is going, and to know that the university system is in good shape. We're moving forward expeditiously on a number of initiatives, and we're here, all of us are here to serve the students of the great state of North Dakota. So I will also be coming to campuses. I did have the good fortune last week to go to Minot State University. I was up at the University of North Dakota this week, and as we move forward, I will be at more of your institutions. I'm looking forward to meeting with your presidents, who I all know. They're a great bunch of guys, all guys right now as it is ladies, but as we move forward, I'm looking forward to working with this group of presidents. I'm looking forward to working with the Council of College Faculty Members, and all the other groups, the staff senates and the Student Government Association, and all these groups that are vitally important to making the whole university system as great as it is. One thing I should address with you is that the The plan, the Pathways to Student Success, has the support of the board, and the board has said we will move forward on that. I understand it. When I go around the state and I talk to people, I find out how much support the concept of that plan has. So it's really vitally important that we focus on making the plan a good, viable, effective plan for all of our institutions. My view is, and I'm an old retired Air Force guy, my view is that the plan is at about a 40 or 50,000 foot level. But as you bring your plane down to the trees and to the grass, you see some of the details that need to be worked out. So in a very collaborative process with a lot of data, we're going to make decisions about the plan as we move forward. And we're going to do this in the best interest of the students and in the best interest of our institutions. And we will, the university system will keep all of you informed as we move forward. Your presidents will be involved in these discussions, the various councils, the academic councils, the student affairs council, all of our councils, administrative affairs councils, all of those folks will be involved in this discussion as we move forward. Number one is that we plan through this plan and through all of our other plans and all of our efforts to provide students what they need so they can participate in the absolutely exciting, robust times that we're having right here in the great state of North Dakota. And if that's going to happen, you are the key to this. I need each and every one of you to do what you do best each and every day, and we're going to move this whole university system forward as you move your individual institutions forward, because we are at an exciting place and an exciting time in our history. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you do for the great state of North Dakota, for the university system, for your institutions, and most importantly for your students. Thank you very much.